This is the great thing about what we do. It's one of those things where we go off the audience, we go off the feed, we go off the success of stuff, we go off the feel of things, and we go off the storytelling. And it's never a quick answer. And so watch this space. We'll see what happens. It's a very exciting time for DC, and I feel very privileged to be a part of it. I'm all for looking for making sure that the storytelling is true to the nature of what superheroes are, which is giving people an opportunity to have a great time watching something in the cinema or at home, hopefully in the cinema, because these are such big bombastic movies. It's great to see in the cinema, and then leave the cinema feeling good, and not only feeling good, but feeling like they want to do good. And that's the beauty of superheroes, is that they represent the best of us in different degrees and different facets of. And so to leave the cinema feeling that way, I think can only, one, it just feels amazing. It feels amazing to want to go do nice things. And then when you do, the feeling you get, because people feel great when you do nice stuff to them, and that makes you feel good. And it becomes this perpetual cycle, which I'm sure every generation says, but I think we need that right now, and I think it'd be really helpful. So that's all that I really care about. Whatever happens, as long as we end up giving the audience that's the key.
So Henry Cavill went on to say this: "I'm incredibly excited to work with the entire team and bring optimism, hope, and joy to the character so that everyone has something to truly believe in and pursue." And when he says, "I'm incredibly excited to work with the entire team," I think, is that a nice little hint, a nice little subtle nod to, or a nice insight, like, hey, the entire team, meaning the entire cast of Zack Snyder's Justice League, which I do believe that Ray Fisher will come along soon. I mean, it would make sense, since if everyone's coming back, if Ben Affleck's coming back, Cavill's back, Ezra seemingly is going to stay for right now, it only makes sense for Ray Fisher to come back. So when he does, I'm going to be incredibly excited.
Oh my God, I'm peeing a little bit. I'm peeing a little bit.
Also, we have this. Henry Cavill talks about his return as Superman and teases what's next. The wonderful part about all of this is that there are no spoilers yet. It's all in the construction process, and that's what is so exciting. It's such a privilege and such an honor to be part of this character. Now, I know there's been a lot of some concern that maybe, this Superman reboot will actually be a reboot, as wherein Henry Cavill will return, but Amy Adams and Jesse Eisenberg will no longer be relevant in this series, which I don't think that's the case. I think Amy Adams will return. She wants to be part of this series. I think Jesse will return as well. But if he doesn't, I don't think that's going to be a major loss, because as long as we got Henry back, then we're all good.
Oh, the world needs this? Oh, let's do 8 of these. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Obviously, I'm sure everybody's asking this today, but you mentioned your dream with James Gunn and Peter Safran. I saw James post Lobo. Are those two?
Did he really?
He posted a photo of Lobo.
Show me.
He posted a photo of Lobo on Mastodon to say, I'm on this app too, with a tease of Lobo. Is your statement and his post connected at all? Fair enough.
Well, everyone knows I'm a comic book fan, and so the comic that I collect the most, and I have every comic there is, you can do your research and find out what it is.
Whoa. Stop the presses. Hold the phone. Press pause on the Red housewife getting double teamed in the cult classic Cheeks and Thong Go Up and Stroke. Did Jason Momoa just confirm Lobo? He's playing Lobo in the DCU? Well, what's going on? So is this what Jason Momoa was all up in arms about, what he was all excited about? Because everyone has been fan casting Jason Momoa as Lobo, and if he's Lobo in some offshoot that's not connected to the DCU whatsoever, and he's actually gonna play Lobo in a full feature film, bro, that's insane. Holy shit. I mean, if that's the case, I think now we have confirmation, like the Maestro, where everyone was fucking doing like some Batman shit, trying to figure out like, Maestro, what does it mean? Well, here's the dictionary, and here's what it means in Latin and Greek and Chinese and Poland. Like, shut up, bro. So now it's confirmed. James Gunn is the Maestro that Jason Momoa was referring to. And like I said, Jason Momoa is not going to leave the role of Aquaman, so he's not going anywhere. He's that role to the day he dies. But if this is the case, then it seems Jason Momoa will play Lobo in some weird offshoot that's not connected to the DCU whatsoever, sort of like the Joker and Robert Pattinson's Nightcrawler Man. So if that's the case, I'm all on board. I think that's great casting, and Jason Momoa loves the comics. He's a big fan. So Lobo, directed by James Gunn, maybe, or maybe he shows up in Peacemaker Season 2. You never know. Either way, I'm excited. Like I said, man, the DCU, very, very interesting. I'm hyped. I'm amped. I think it's going to be very, very interesting, bro. The DCU, man, mwah, you're doing interesting work. Interesting work, James Gunn, Peter Safran, Jason Momoa, you sexy son of a bitch. I'm looking forward to it. As always, love you guys. Stay safe. Truth out.
It's Hollywood, baby. Who knows what's gonna happen?